with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Scorpio, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge, Scorpio, is the Prince of Swords, which is the Page of Swords. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Wands in reverse. Okay, so your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with the Page of Swords. I am strongly getting, Scorpio, you want to get the truth. You want to get to the bottom of something. You're trying to realize something really big here with the Prince of Swords. We're going to clarify this and get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, Scorpio, you have the Four of Cups, the Six of Discs, which is the Six of Pentacles, and you have the King of Swords. Right away, what I intuitively got here in the recent past was a lot of you gave a lot to someone. Okay, I don't know if you were in a relationship with someone here in the past. Could have been an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or a person who has a sun, moon, or rising. Okay, in an air sign. I'm getting a strong air energy here in the past. And you offered love to this person, or this person offered love to you. And I'm really strongly getting there's something here about rejection, you know, someone not having time or not being interested in the past. And I do feel someone here gave and gave and gave a lot, expecting something in return, and it didn't really happen here. We're going to clarify and find out more about this for you in a moment. Now, in the present moment, Scorpio, you have the Magician, the Ten of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. So I feel like in the present moment, there's a very strong energy here of happiness. You have two cards. You all saw how hard it was for me to pull these cards. They're very difficult to pull. You got two energies here, actually four energies in the present moment. So High Priestess and Magician here with the Ten of Cups and the Nine of Cups. So there's something here about you manifesting happiness in your life and wanting this. And, you know, Scorpio, I just strongly feel you're starting to become more spiritual. You're starting to be more consciously aware of, you know, the spiritual energies that are outside of the physical realm. Okay, so that's something big here. And I see for many of you, like I said, you're manifesting something. You're creating something that you've always wanted here. We're going to talk about this and we're going to get more information for you in a moment. In the near future, you have the Seven Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and you have the Knight of Wands. Just as you're about to give up on something in the near future and disconnect from it here, something changes for you, okay? And this is why, for many of you, even though it may seem like you want to give up on something, you're really not advised to give up on this situation, okay? And the reason why you're not advised to completely give up on this situation is because some sort of major change is coming in for you here, okay? And we're going to talk about that. We're going to see more for you in a moment. Now, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, Scorpio, you have the Four of Wands in reverse. So there's something about a relationship, a commitment, a house, okay, a home, something stable here is no longer stable for you anymore. It is changing, okay? And again, we're going to talk about that. We're going to get more information for you, all right? So let's get into your reading and let's see what's going on. Okay, let's clarify your challenge. Okay, so your challenge is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the High Priestess in reverse, and the Queen of Cups upright. So here you are the Queen of Cups. Someone here stopped talking to you, or someone here has disconnected, and you're wanting to know why. Why did they disconnect? Why aren't they talking to me, Monica? Why aren't they Why are we moving forward? I thought we were moving forward. What's going on? So you're trying to make sense of something right now in regards to your person. So your biggest challenge here is to really not allow, okay, Scorpio, your emotions to overwhelm you in the situation. Do not allow some sort of situation that you don't really know why it happened to cloud your mind. Everything that is meant for you is going to come in and be explained. Everything that is meant for you is just going to naturally happen for you, okay? So there's something here about you really finding it challenging to make sense of something, but at the same time, you're very much in your emotions and your feelings about this, okay? It's a very deep situation. So your biggest challenge here is not to allow your emotions to overwhelm you this coming week, especially because we are entering into Mercury retrograde, and that's when the challenges are starting to come up. So just keep in mind there are illusions that are going to be taking place over the next 3 weeks because of the Mercury retrograde. So don't allow that to overwhelm you, okay? Because something here that may seem one way may actually be another way, okay? So that's what I'm seeing as your challenge. Now, let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups is clarified by the 10 of Pentacles. You have the 9 of Swords, and you have the Four of Cups. Okay, so in the recent past, I'm really strongly getting with the Four of Cups energy. There's definitely something here about offering love. You know, offering love to someone that you thought, yeah, this is a person I'm going to be with. This is a person I'm going to be with long term. I'm going to get married to this person, have children. We're going to, you know, maybe start a business together. There's something here that created a lot of anxiety, Scorpio, about this new beginning or this new love when it came to this offer that she made. Tell me more about this person in the recent past for Scorpio with the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is clarified by the Magician. You have the King of Swords and the Six of Swords. So in the recent past, I do feel someone here disconnected from you, okay? I do feel this person didn't really give you a reason why they disconnected or why they left, and that's what really caused you so much pain, right? It's like, why did they leave? Why did they disconnect? Why did they just do this to me? It's almost like this person manipulated you in the past. That's what I'm getting here. Tell me more about the Six of Pentacles in the recent past for Scorpio. You have the Four of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. Something here stopped working between you and this person. It just stopped functioning. And what I find really interesting in the past here, Scorpio, was that even though this situation stopped working, you still held on to this person. You still believe, nope, we can get over this. We'll work through it. Everything's going to be fine. But you are still trying to make sense of the situation in the past as much as you are in the present moment. Okay, so something here is not clear as to why someone left, why they ghosted, why they disconnected from you, why they're not taking you up on your offer here in the past. Now, in the present moment, you really want love. You really want to be happy. You want to be in this place of being able to say to yourself, well, I'm finally satisfied with my love life. Tell me more about the Magician. Someone here is manifesting something in the present moment, and I feel like this is you. Tell me what the important message is here for Scorpio in the present moment. You have the Magician, the Tower, the Three of Swords, and the Star. So what you're trying to manifest right now in the present moment, you deeply, okay, want to fix some sort of situation in your life that has broken down. I do feel there's someone that you're not speaking to in the present moment. There's a lack of communication between you and this person, and it could possibly be because of a third party or because of something here that crumbled within your connection. There's a strong desire here to heal things. There's a strong desire here to start fixing the issues in the present moment, and that's a good thing. Okay, that's a good thing. Tell me more about the High Priestess in the present moment. Why is there a lack of communication here? I'm getting a strong lack of communication, not talking. I'm hurt. I'm in pain. I'm upset that things didn't work out between us. Tell me about the High Priestess. The High Priestess is clarified by the Judgment, the Hermit, and the Seven of Cups. Someone here in the present moment, okay? This is either you or your person. I am strongly getting this is you, Scorpio. Like I said yesterday, I did an all-sign reading, and I talked about darkness, okay, be in your life. Even though a lot of you are in this place right now where You're confused. You don't know what's going on. You don't know why this person's not talking to you. You want to make sense of your life. There's things in your life that's been, very confusing for you. Allow this to happen. Okay. Even though it seems dark and it seems annoying and you're like, I don't want to be in this situation, Monica. It's not going to be forever. It will pass. It is temporary. And what you're realizing right now, Scorpio, in the present moment is, okay, yes, you don't like where you're at right now, or you don't like something that's taking place, and you are learning to work through the situation. This needed to happen for you to get back on the right path. Because there's something here about you falling off of track, or you disconnecting, or something here becoming confusing and breaking down in your life. And this is not like you, right? Your life is not like this usually. But for some reason, this is taking place. Something here needs to change, okay? And I feel in the present moment, you're recognizing that something here needs to change. And that's the start, right? That's where you start. You start by recognizing, I don't like where I'm at. I don't like the way things are going. And then you start to make changes. And I feel like that's something here. That's the type of energy that I'm getting in the present moment. Tell me more about the 10 of Cups in the present moment for Scorpio. Now, for some of you, you're moving towards your happiness. Now that you've realized this isn't for me anymore, the pain, the trauma, I don't want to be in this. There's something here about anger, being upset, holding pain in your heart. You're starting to realize, like, why am I doing this? This isn't serving me by doing this. Okay, and that's what a lot of you are realizing. Yes. Okay, so the 10 of Cups is clarified by the 10 of Wands. You have the World and the 3 of Pentacles. So what a lot of you are now recognizing is a situation that's been very difficult for you. You're finally putting it to an end. You're saying no more of this. Okay. I don't know what that is. It's going to be different for everyone, but you're saying no more. I'm not doing this anymore. And a lot of you in the present moment, you are either doing this or you're being called to find like-minded people that can help you have this new beginning. I do feel that these people you're working with, they're going to bring a lot of satisfaction to you. Now, if this is a partner, this person's ready to work things out with you. They're ready to really get to this place of happiness again with you. Okay. And that's what you're striving for. So a lot of you are letting go of the illusions, the fake people, the fake friends, okay, the fake scenarios or situations in your life. If there was a Tower moment, you're accepting it now, you're healing, and you're starting to prepare for some sort of new beginning, okay? So there's something here in the present moment that you're accepting, Scorpio, but it's also allowing you to finally move forward towards your happiness. Now, let's talk about the near future. Now, in the near future, there is an abundance of financial support that's coming in for you. And right when you're about to give up, something here changes for you. Tell me more about the 7 of Swords in the near future for Scorpio. So the 7 of Swords is clarified by, okay. All right. 7 of Swords is clarified by the 3 of Wands in reverse. You have the Queen of Swords in reverse and the 5 of Cups in reverse. I'm going to be honest with you, Scorpio. You're finally going to see someone's true colors in the near future. You're going to see something for what it is, finally. Instead of playing this game and pretending like everything's fine when it's not, you're going to finally see something for what it is, okay? This is someone that you thought you were going to move forward with. Air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm also getting Aquarius really strong here, or Gemini. Okay, so there's something here about you finally recognizing, you know what, maybe this situation isn't for me. Doesn't have to be a person. Sometimes it's a circumstance or, you know, a situation involving maybe your finances. Take it as resonates. But there's something here that you see for what it is. It's like, I see the situation finally for what it is, and I'm no longer going to play this game. And right when you're about to give up, because you start to get to this mode in the near future where like, I'm just going to give up. But you don't. That's the thing. You don't end up giving up because you start to realize that some sort of situation that's not for you, that you are constantly questioning, that you are constantly in this place of, oh, no. Like, there's something here, Scorpio, about you always looking at the situation from a positive perspective, but not looking at the facts, okay? Looking at the facts and accepting the facts are different than just trying to remain optimistic all the time. Tell me more about the 9 of Wands. I feel like you are the 9 of Wands here in the near future. And another thing I want to mention to you is if you've been trying to look for a sign or something for you to move on, it's going to come. It's going to come and you're going to say, oh, now I get it. Now I get it. There's something here about you always being positive. You need to look at things for what they really are and be honest and be straight up, okay? And that's your nature. That's who you are. You are someone, Scorpio, who you like the truth. You don't like illusions. And when you start to finally realize that you're in one, and you realize, you know what, this isn't for me, then you start to make room for what truly matters to you, okay? Now, in the near future, you're finally going to find the love of your life, the person that you're meant to be with. And that's, I think, what your mission is. There's something here about you being on a mission in the near future to come across as someone who's ready to finally have that. You know, there's something here about you in the near future becoming wise, recognizing the type of relationships that you want to be in. And I do feel in the near future, there's a relationship that starts to become very public. A lot of people are going to see you and this person together and how stable you are. And this is something that, you know, it's almost like you're setting the tone for relationships and what relationships truly mean. So I do feel when you start to realize in the near future that something is not for you, you start to feel better, you start to become more clear, you start to become more wise, and then you start to finally realize what is actually for you. Because there is something here for you, but you need to make room for it, right? And that's why you have the Four of Wands in reverse, because what you're learning is, yes, there are going to be relationships that come into your life that are just not for you, and you have to have the energy to say, you know what? Nope, this is not what I envision. This is not what I want. Okay, this is about being honest. So what is the 10 of Pentacles all about for Scorpio in the near future? There's a huge opportunity coming in for you. I hope that you see it. I hope that it comes to you and you realize it, because it is coming in for you. What is this big opportunity all about for Scorpio? You have the Queen of Wands in reverse. You have the Four of Swords in reverse, and you have the Two of Pentacles. In order for you to realize this windfall of money, this big opportunity that's coming in, you need to make an important decision about a relationship or a person in your life. If somebody here is not consistent with you, if someone here is on and off with you and you're constantly questioning the relationship, then you need to ask yourself, is this worth my time? Is it worth my energy? Is this something I want to commit myself to? Because there's something here, Scorpio, about you constantly needing to go back to this place of healing yourself all the time. And it's just not, there's something here that's not consistent. Okay. And you're tired of something you're not being consistent. So you're going to have to make the decision. And once you make that decision, it's really going to open up the door to something here that you truly want. But like I said, I did mention this to someone. I think it was Cancer that I mentioned it to. I don't know who in the other signs, but I'm going to mention it to you. There's something here about you needing to make a decision, because you can't have both. Okay. If you want both of something, you want to hold on to something and then just play the field on the other end, it's not going to work like that. You need to get 100% clear on what it is that you want so that it can come to you. Okay. And that's what this week is all about for you. Okay. So let's get some advice. What is the advice for Scorpio? Okay. All right. How do I say this to you, Scorpio? Your biggest piece of advice has a lot to do with the new beginning that's coming in for you, okay? You're going to start getting the signs and synchronicities this week that it's time for you to move away from something. There's an energy here of being forced to move into a new direction, or recognizing and realizing that whatever plans that you have in the back of your mind that you want to create and have, there's a need for you to recognize what is your exit strategy. How can you disconnect from something that you know is not focusing or working for you anymore? There's something here about moving away from conflict, drama, pain, issues. And your biggest piece of advice here is, if you truly want to have a new beginning and you truly want to get to that place of realizing something big, then you need to recognize what is not for you, okay? There's something here that's clouding your judgment, clouding your energy. It's blocking you from something. And as much as you're trying to have this new beginning, there's something here, Scorpio, about it being difficult for you. And what Spirit is saying, the only way you're going to be able to have this new beginning and have it be a successful new beginning is by you recognizing what you need to move away from. What people do you need to disconnect from? What situations in your life are not serving you or not serving this long-term goal that you have? And once you recognize the situation that you need to move away from, maybe you need to move away from where you're living. Maybe you need to move somewhere new. Maybe you need to move towards, people who have your best interests at heart, people who have your vision. You know, maybe it's time to move away from a relationship that's not, you know, serving you, or a particular person. I'm seeing a particular person you're being called to disconnect from. Okay. And you've wanted to do that, but you've needed some sort of confirmation. And I feel like your biggest piece of advice here is to recognize that goals are goals, but goals are only realized when you recognize what you need to do to get to them, okay? And that's your biggest piece of advice, all right? So Scorpio, this is what I have for you. I hope this really helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one.